Hey everyone, we're Caster Volor from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and you're watching the SoulRiffic magazine. So we got a bunch of questions we're going to go through today. First question SoulRiffic magazine is asking us is, where are we originally from? Keeping it simple, we're from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Question 2, how long have you been doing what you were doing, and how did you get started in the first place? Well, the two of us have been doing music for the past 10 years, so we've been playing our instruments and singing and all that since about 2009. We're about 13, 14, 17, 18 years old. How did we get started? Do you want to cover that?
Started with me getting a guitar, being really bad at it, and having Steve play it instead. And that's kind of how we started. And then I have to sing because he was playing the guitar now.
Yeah. Question 3. In your opinion, who is the most influential and successful artist or band in your genre, and why?
Do you want to do yours first? Or
Yeah, I mean, influential and successful, it's kind of tough to be both, but I would say, in my opinion, Kiss. I think there's a lot of bands that are always saying that, oh, we're inspired by Kiss, we do music because of Kiss, and at the same time, these guys are extremely successful. You can get Kiss anything. These guys are millionaires, and they're playing stadiums to this day.
And they're doing their 20th year of their final tour or something.
I don't even know. I'd say
it's like they just won't
like
quit.
That. Yeah.
We want to go see them again.
Yep.
For me, I would say Alice Cooper. Because he's been doing this since before time, for what it seems.
Mm-hmm.
He's been doing it forever, and the kind of music we do is more of like heavy shock rock kind of thing, and he laid down the foundation for that. He's the godfather of shock rock, and he's still out there playing, kicking ass. So I think Alice Cooper.
Yeah, I would agree with that too. I mean, there's a lot of artists. Question 4, what are your current thoughts on the music industry today?
Should I take this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Shit.
Shit.
My opinion, I think it's all just based on money. Sell. They're not taking risks on bands. So I'm pretty sure there's like hundreds of really great bands out there, but we'll probably never hear of most of them because no one wants to take a chance on them because they might not sell, and record companies and even promoters and venues, they don't want to take a chance on them. So that's what I think. It's just a money-driven thing.
Yeah.
Every new artist that comes out there is just a little fad. They're around for a couple of years and they're gone.
Exactly. So
there's no more Alice Coopers out there. There's, no more Kiss.
Well, none that we hear about.
Right.
Basically.
They could be out there, just we'll probably never hear of them.
You'll see them at a small little bar or a small little club, so go out and support those places. I guess support the local scene, because there's good bands out there.
And prove me wrong.
There you go. Question 5, how do you separate yourself from others? I mean, I'd say just by sort of being ourselves. There's not many bands that have the same setup that we do, play the songs that we do, look the way we do on stage. It just speaks for itself.
I don't actively try to separate myself. I just do what I feel. If it feels good, do it. Like this hat, for example. I wanted to wear this hat.
Yeah, nobody has that hat. That's his hat.
Like, it's my hat. I made it. And
Exactly.
I think I look cute.
Question 6, who influenced your style? Well, we already talked about 2 of them. Alice Cooper and Kiss are major influences. But We're influenced by a variety of artists like Wasp, Motley Crue, Scorpions, Rammstein. The list just goes on and on, but anything that's rock and roll based, songs that are even rock and roll based, like dance and disco. We listen to it all. We incorporate it all into our music. We don't stick to one style.
For me, Queen, Guns N' Roses, Alice Cooper. Those are my big three. I absolutely love them. But yeah, I love all rock music. Everything from Little Richard to Marilyn Manson. You know, the whole spectrum.
A lot of influences in this band.
There's a lot of good music. And I'm influenced by good music.
That's for sure. 7. What aspect of the music making process excites you most, and what aspect discourages you most? Well, I mean, the most exciting part is writing the music and recording it, playing the songs live, playing in the band. The most discouraging part is the business portion of it. Booking shows, dealing with bars, venues, all that. The business is what sucks. If I could just play music, that'd be great.
Well, for me, as the singer, lyricist, it's writing the lyrics. I love writing lyrics, and that's what really excites me. That's what I really love, is seeing what else can I come up with? Where can I take this next? That's the best part for me. The discouraging part is actually when is recording it, because I'm such a perfectionist, and that actually doesn't make for a good record. Having everything perfect, it actually sounds bad in my opinion, but I just want it all to be perfect, and that's what frustrates me, is the recording process.
Question 8. What is the craziest thing that has happened on tour?
Well, I don't know if this is the craziest, but I think it's pretty cool. Yes, I don't know.
It's out there.
This one time, Striper, they took our merch shirt display girl, who's actually a Sasha Grey sex doll with 3 fuckable holes, and they threw her into a dumpster, and after we opened for them, I had to, dig her out of there. And
She was popped.
she's never been the same since. It's like, damn, Striper.
Yeah. Sucks.
It's pretty wild.
Hasn't been the same since. Question 9. If you can use one word to describe your fans, what would it be and why?
Beautiful.
We agreed on beautiful. This was a serious discussion that we had. Beautiful because they're so dedicated, and they support us on social media and at shows, and that's just a beautiful thing in of itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, thank you guys so much for everything that you do, sharing our stuff, liking our posts, coming out to the shows, buying merchandise, telling your friends and family about us. That's really beautiful, so thank you. Last question. Which latest song releases are currently available to your fans, and where can it be heard or downloaded? Well, we just released our album, A Prelude to the Freak Show. That is our debut EP. Came out last year in April. There's 5 songs on that record, and they're available on every music distributing site. So if you want to go to iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, Deezer, whatever, they're available there. You can go on our website, which is castervolor.com. They're on Facebook too, under our music profile, Reverb Nation, basically anywhere. SoundCloud, that's another one too.
We're everywhere.
Yeah, just give it a listen. Buy it, share it, like it, whatever.
Steal it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't encourage people to steal.
Yeah. Do what you want to do.
That's cutting into our profits.
All right, well, thanks guys for tuning in. Again, we are Caster Volor from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and thanks to SoulRiffic magazine for having us.